Good morning everyone. So next we will continue our class. So that is 8th bit. So what is 8th one? Find the smallest number that should be added to 123 so that it becomes exactly divisible by 5. So for this 123, how much you have to add to make that number as divisible with 5? So what is divisibility rule of 5? Last number should be 0 or 5. So what we have to find now? So find the smallest number that must be added to 123. So for this 123, how much you will add to make that number as should be divisible by 5. So first you write the divisibility rule of 5 here. So what is divisibility rule of 5? Last digit should be 0 or 5. So which number we have to add to this 123? We have to add 2 for that. So the smallest number that must be added to 123 is 2. So if you add 123 plus 2, how much it will be? 125. So what is the last digit here? 5. That means 125 is divisible by 5. So therefore 125 is divisible by 5. Now in the same way, ninth solution. So what is ninth one? Find the smallest number that has to be subtracted from. Now which number you have to subtract from? This 256 we have to find. So to make so that it becomes exactly divisible by 10. So first you write the divisibility rule of 10. So what is divisibility rule of 10? Last digit should be always 0. So if you see the last digit as 0, that will be divisible by 10. So what you will write here, the smallest number that must be subtracted from 256 is. So which number you will subtract to make this last digit as 0? You will subtract 6. Okay, what is that? 256 minus 6 will be equals to 250. So you got the last digit as 0. So therefore 250 is divisible by 10. So this is our exercise 3.1. Now next is we will learn what are factors. Already you know this all. What are factors we will learn. What are prime numbers, what are composite numbers we will learn, and what are co-prime numbers, and also what are twin prime numbers we will learn now. So first is factors. So what do you mean by factor? So what we are learning now? We are learning about factors. What are factors? Which numbers we will call it as factors we will learn. And we will learn what are prime numbers. What are composite numbers. What are co-prime numbers. And also what are twin primes we will learn now. Okay, so first factors. What do you mean by factor? A number which divides the other number exactly. What is that? A number which divides the other number exactly, we will call it as factors. So suppose you take 12 here. Okay, so what are the factors of 12 we will see here. So I am dividing this 12 with 3. I am dividing with this 12 with 3. How many times it will go? 3 4s are 12. So you got the remainder as 0. That means it is exactly dividing here. That means we can say this 3 is also a factor of 12 and also this 4 is also a factor of 12. So what do you mean by factors? A number which divides the other number exactly we will call the factors. Okay, so here 3 is also a factor, 4 is also a factor. You take it as 36. You take it as 36. So how many times you can take 12? 3s are 36. You got the remainder as 0. That means it is exactly divisible. That means 12 is also a factor of 36. 3 is also a factor of 36. Okay. So this is about factors. What do you mean by factor? A number which divides exactly other number exactly is called factors. So for example, you can take it as 12. What are the factors of 12? 12 will go in which tables we have to write? So 12 will go in which tables here? It will be going on 1 table, 2 table, 3 table, 4 table, 6 table and 12 table. That means 1 is also a factor of 12, 2 is also a factor of 12, 3 is also a factor of 12, 4 is also a factor of 12, 6 is also a factor of 12 and also 12 is also a factor of 12. So how many factors are there for 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. Number of factors are 6. Okay, so this is about factors. Now next is prime numbers. What do you mean by prime numbers? What do you mean by prime numbers and what do you mean by composite numbers? What do you mean by prime numbers? Prime numbers is nothing but it will be having only 2 factors. Okay, prime numbers are nothing but it will be having only 2 factors. So the numbers having only 2 factors, that is 1 and itself are called prime numbers. So what do you mean by prime numbers? The numbers having only 2 factors, that is 1 and itself are called prime numbers. So which numbers are called as prime numbers we will see. For example, 2. What are the factors of 2 here? 1 and 2. It will go in 1 table as well as only in 2 tables. So it is having only 2 factors. In the same way 3. 1 and 3. So this 3 will go in 1 table and as well as in 3 table. In the same way 5. 1 and 5. In the same way 7. 1 and 7. So these numbers we will call it as prime numbers. So what are prime numbers set here? So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, next 29 and so on. So these numbers we will call it as prime numbers. For these numbers they are having only 2 factors, that is 1 and itself. So these are called as prime numbers. And remaining numbers what are missing in this set, that is 4, 6 and so on, they are called as composite numbers. So what do you mean by composite numbers? Composite numbers will be having how many factors? more than 2 factors will be there. For composite numbers, the numbers having more than 2 factors are called composite numbers. So what are composite numbers? The numbers having more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors means it can be 3, it can be 4, it can be 5 and so on. So if it is having more than 2 factors, that numbers we will call it as composite numbers. Suppose you take it as 4 here. What are the factors of 4? It will go in 1 table, 2 table and 4 table. That means it is having how many factors? 3 factors. 3 factors is nothing but more than 2 factors. Okay. Next you can take it as 6. So what are the factors of 6 here? 1, 2, 3 and 6. So how many factors are there? 4 factors. So 4 factors is nothing but more than 2 only. Okay. So 4, 6 like this, so many composite numbers are there. For example, write the set of composite numbers. 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 21, 24, 25, 26 and so on. So these all are composite numbers which are having more than 2 factors. Okay, so this is about prime numbers and this is about composite numbers. Next our topic is co-primes. What do you mean by co-primes? We will see. Co-prime numbers, or we can also call it as relatively prime numbers. Both are same. Okay. So what are co-prime numbers? Co-prime numbers can also be called as relatively prime numbers. So which numbers are called as relatively prime numbers? We will see. The numbers which have only 1 as a common factor. If it is having only 1 as a common factor, that numbers we will call it as co-prime numbers. Or simply you can say, if you do the HCF, you should get the HCF value as 1. So if the HCF value is 1, directly we can say that given numbers are co-prime numbers. So right here, the numbers which have only 1 as common factor are called co-prime numbers or relatively prime numbers. So what are co-prime numbers we will see. For example, I am taking two numbers 2 and 3. I am taking the numbers as 2 and 3. So what are the factors of 2 here? 1 and 2. And what are the factors of 3? 1 and 3. So what is a common factor here? 1 is a common factor. So you got the common factor as 1. So therefore you can call this 2 and 3 as co-prime numbers. Okay. So in this way, this is about co-primes. What do you mean by co-primes? The numbers which have only 1 as a common factor. If you take any two values, the common factor should be equals to 1. Then only the two numbers we will call it as co-prime numbers. Next is twin primes. So what is next one? Twin primes. What are twin primes? We will see. So already you know about prime numbers. What do you mean by prime numbers? It should have only two factors, 1 and itself. So write the prime number set here. I am writing the prime number set. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31 and so on. So these are prime numbers. We are talking about twin prime numbers. Twin is nothing but 2. Twin is nothing but 2. So what do you mean by twin prime numbers? It should any two prime numbers differ with 2 value. If you take any two prime numbers, the difference should be equals to 2. So that type of numbers we will call it as twin prime numbers. So what are twin prime numbers here? 3 and 5. If you do difference of this 5 and 3, the difference will be 2. In the same way, 5 and 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. Again they are twin primes. 11, 13. Twin primes. 17, 19. Twin primes. You can take it as 29, 31. Twin primes and so on. So these are twin prime numbers. So what do you mean by twin prime numbers? Twin primes are prime numbers which differ by 2. Okay, so twin primes are prime numbers which differ by 2 are called as twin prime numbers. So if you have taken the examples, 5 minus 3 is 2. Difference of these two is 2. So these two are twin prime numbers. Again, difference of these two are 2. 5, 7 is also a twin prime numbers. Next, these two, 11 and 13. 13 minus 11 is 2. So these two are twin prime numbers. In the same way, 17 and 19. Difference is 2. So these two are twin prime numbers. The same way 29 and 31 difference is 2. So they are twin prime numbers. Like this, how many twin prime numbers are there? Infinite number of twin prime numbers are there. Okay. So with this, our topics are completed. We will start our exercise now. So first bit in this, exercise 3.2. First bit, what is that? Write all the factors of the following numbers. You have to write the factors here. So first one is so we have to write the factors. So what is the first one? 36. We have to write the factors of 36. 36 will go in which tables we have to write here. So factors of 36. So what are the factors of 36? It will go in which tables? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 5 will not go. 6, 7 will not go. 8, 9, how many? It will go in 9 table. 9 4s are. Next is 10 will not go. 11 also no. 12, 13 2s is 36. 13 table. 14 2s are 28. 13 6, 13 4s are. Yes, 13 table it will go. 14 it will not go. Next is 18 twos are 18 is a factor and 36 is a factor. So in which tables it will go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13 and this in 13 table it will not go. 18 and 36. So these are the factors of 36. Next is 23. So factors of 23. Here 23 is a prime number. So what are factors? 1 and itself. Where is 23 itself? Okay. Next is third one and fourth one. You try it as homework. Third one is 96. So what are factors of 96 you write? And fourth one is 115. So what are factors of 115 you write? So these is homework. Okay. So with this our class is completed. Remaining bits will continue tomorrow. Thank you.